Hey, there it is.
What's going on?
We did it.
What's going on, Big John?
It's another week we're doing it. We have someone else here today too, right?
Hi, Katie.
I feel like I need to match this energy level. It's just,
Coming off strong for a Monday, right?
It really is, yeah. But no, this is exciting. Thank you guys for joining in, listening, watching, whatever you're doing. This is great.
Taking a bath.
Maybe, yeah.
Taking a dump.
Whatever.
Getting ready for work.
Yeah, maybe it's before work, could be after work. Maybe you're having a drink in the morning. Maybe you're having a drink at night. Who's to say? No one's judging you.
As long as you're staying hydrated. We
That's
really
important.
don't care.
Yeah, we're not
Speaking
sponsored
of
by
hydrated.
Yeah.
Cans out. Cans out.
Yeah, I bought these upstairs and they were $3 each, which is like kind of dumb for a bottle of water.
full price to pay for pure amount.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's $3?
Yeah, but like, that's where they get you. The Liquid Death is expensive too, and I buy those.
I am just obsessed with everything they're doing, their branding, their marketing.
Yeah, and like I just like
Love it.
drinking out of a cold can, and it's just more refreshing. It's stupid. I don't know. It's like my alcoholic lizard brain that's just like, I just want to chug this water. Yes. But yeah, if that's how I have to drink water, then it works.
Have you seen the TikTok trends of people making water like birthday cake, lemon,
Wait, that's a
I
thing?
have
cello water flavor? And it's like, yeah, it's literally just flavors in water.
I've been like hearing about it. Like I'm seeing people talk about water talk, and I'm just like, what? But yeah, I've seen some references to it. I've seen some like angry dietitians talk about it. I've seen other people just say, I'm down a rabbit hole on water talk. Like, what is it?
It's so insane. I haven't heard of water talk before.
I'm pretty easily influenced, but
love it.
I had my Propel days way back when. So
Propel was great.
I've dabbled already with, water talk before it was called water talk. And I'm good. I don't need to pour like edible glitter into my water to drink it.
Right. I'm like, we're adults. We can drink water.
Right. Yeah.
I have actually this past week made a conscious effort to drink more water than I normally do. And boy, oh boy, am I not a monster. My mental health was really, really boosted up.
I feel like, I think I saw this tweet one time, but it's like, I never remember having to drink water or drinking water as a kid. And suddenly, like, after age like 26, I'm like, I feel like shit if I don't drink water. I can tell, like, my mood sucks. My stomach gets upset. And I'm like, when did this happen? I don't ever remember drinking water.
No, it's so true. Like I'll have like a headache or something. I'm like, oh, am I getting sick? Oh, what's going on? It's like, oh no, I'm just dehydrated. That's all.
I mean, I did the same shit whenever I was a kid too. Like we'd go outside and play and wouldn't drink water for 3 hours, and then you come back inside and you're just using two hands, like it's dribbling down your chin. It's the best.
I would also drink like 7 Cokes when I was a kid, which is not like ideal.
We were a Diet Coke household, which I don't know if that's any better, but
No, I love Diet Coke now. Diet Coke's delicious, but yeah, no, the 7 Cokes I couldn't do now. That's too much sugar. That's too sweet.
Sometimes I'll go on a Coke bender.
Oh, it
A
happens.
cherry Coke bender. Even.
Oh yeah, cherry Coke's delicious. Cherry Coke and a cheeseburger, that's like about as good as it gets.
I was influenced on TikTok to start romanticizing my cherry Cokes, and I will pour them into a fancy glass.
It's little
and I get the
things.
good
Yeah.
Luxardo cherries.
oh my gosh, yes, those are the best.
They taste like strawberry or cherry Starburst. They're so good.
It's crazy, like they are so expensive, and you're like, it couldn't possibly be that much better, but they are. They're so good.
a slut for cherries. I love cherries so much.
I'm on board. That's like a new thing I've been doing with like just my
Cobbler.
club sodas. I'm like, just load them up with maraschino cherries,
Yeah.
please. Yeah, it's great.
We love a bevy. Speaking of bevies,
Right? I feel like there were people like I worked with though, like in like serving for a long time, that always put like fruit in their water. Like I feel like I've been seeing people do that for a long time. Is that all water talk is? Is people just putting fruit in their
I think
water?
it's like weird.
No, it's like flavors. Like
oh,
but it's not carbonated.
Okay.
Maybe that's the weird thing.
Yeah, I just don't.
Because
I
it
like
is. It's
sparkles.
just. It's still water
with flavoring.
but like
Okay.
also they'll put like edible glitter
Why?
and
That's weird.
stuff like that in it to make it. Yeah, it's they'll put powders and like maybe not syrups but also syrups. I don't know. It's wild.
Okay.
But they always taste like They're always making like a birthday cake or like
Birthday cake
it's after
water? That's
any
insane.
dessert, like a strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, like some chocolate water.
I just don't want that in still water. I've even tried like seltzers that are like, birthday cake or chocolate.
Yeah.
And it's just like something in my brain is like, this is wrong.
Yeah.
Why is it trying to be milky,
That's
like
gross.
or buttery, like a dessert? I don't like
I
it.
don't want it.
Yeah. No, milky water. I'm out. No, thank you.
Have you ever done that after like an iced coffee? You've let it melt down so far that it's just a little bit of oat milk and some water,
And I still drink it. Like,
it's bad. Yeah, because you've got mouth. So
Well, it's like it was like $6. Like you're gonna drink the whole thing.
I'm gonna get my $6 every last penny.
this other weird TikTok thing I've become slowly obsessed with is like rug cleaning. Like, have you seen this stuff?
Oh, I want someone to do it to my brain.
Yes, it's so satisfying.
It's
like
so
I was watching them for
satisfying.
like 30 minutes, these horrifically dirty rugs. And it's this whole like company that just does professional rug cleaning. And it's like, it is so satisfying.
Do you think they just dump a bunch of like mud on it before? Because
Maybe.
honestly, how would that be in somebody's house?
How were you
you
living
can't even like
this?
tell there's a color or a pattern. And
If you were to walk across that, like your feet would be dirty. If you
You would think so.
have you seen any of these videos, Patrick?
I have, and I do think it's very
I'm
satisfying.
just obsessed with them.
I also love like the power washing videos too.
Yes.
Like that's also very
Oh, yeah.
satisfying. I don't know why that is. I also like follow on Instagram like the thing that just crushes stuff.
Oh yeah, the hydraulic press.
the hydraulic
I've
press.
watched
Yeah.
that forever. I do
Yeah.
love that.
And
Like,
that's
what are we
also
gonna
oddly
smash today?
satisfying.
Yeah.
the teeth, you just like wait. Sometimes you have to wait a while sometimes, and it's like edging you.
Yeah. It's
Until
like,
you
gonna
just see it
explode?
crushed. Yeah.
Like,
It's
come
the
on,
best.
oh yeah.
Get him. Yeah, you got him.
But no, okay, we're talking about food. This is like a thing. Taco Bell's always announcing that they're taking stuff off the menu, they're bringing it back. It's their thing. That's what they
They
always
have us
do.
in a chokehold.
They
And
do.
honestly,
And I love Taco Bell. I am a big
I do
Taco
too,
Bell
but
consumer.
you know what? They need to cool it.
I mean, they just need to stop screwing with people. But
Give me okay. Listen.
what do you want back? What is
Listen,
it?
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you. Okay. I need you to bring back the lava sauce. I don't need the taco. I don't need any of it other than the sauce. I need the lava sauce.
Is that like the volcano sauce?
Yes.
Yes.
They are bringing it back. It is coming back. I swear to God. I don't know when it is, but I did read that it is happening.
Better not be lying.
I need to look up when it's
Yeah,
happening.
fact check.
Because, yeah, it's like this is... Because it's like if I'm wrong, then
Yeah, I
it's
know.
like,
You're in trouble.
it's bad. Taco Bell.
Don't play with her emotions like this.
Patrick giveth, but he can also take it away.
Yeah.
You have no idea how many times, like in my early 20s, the only thing I had money for to eat and fill my stomach was an 89-cent burrito
Oh, yeah.
and a
Taco Bell's
side of
there.
lava sauce. I could fill my whole belly.
Okay, June 27th, Taco Bell to erupt with volcano menu comeback this summer. June 27th.
June 27th.
Lava sauce.
Lava.
Because I agree with you, because it's like there was the volcano burrito. I loved that
Yeah,
thing, but
it's
just that
good.
lava sauce and everything is so good. So okay, but again, with an
I'm
example.
shaking. I feel like a grandmother who just got told, or like somebody who just got told that they were going to be a grandmother. Like I'm just so excited.
But in classic Taco Bell fashion, they give it, they take it away. The quesarito is going away.
Oh, who is she?
As a lactose intolerant person, I'm like, fine.
Yeah. That was like, yeah, I think the quesarito is something that I believe I tried 2 or 3 times when it first came out, but it's too much.
I kind of like have always known what works for me at Taco Bell, and I don't
Yeah.
really stray outside of that.
They are always trying new crazy shit. So like, I agree with you. It's just like, no,
Yeah.
you found your lane inside Taco Bell. It works for you. You're like, I'm
are
happy here.
Are you a chalupa person?
Yeah.
Are you a
Crunch wrap.
Nacho Bel Grande person?
I really liked the cheesy gordita crunch back when my body could digest it. Crunch wraps, fantastic.
So good. You still eat Taco Bell now though with like the lactose thing? Do you just not eat like sour cream or cheese, or like is that too hard at Taco Bell?
It's really hard at Taco Bell. It's been
sense.
so long. I'm kind of just like, it just kind of makes me bummed. I'm like, well, I can't get what
Detached.
I want.
Yeah.
Sad. I will say, local Tacos Valentina makes a vegan crunch wrap that is like made all my dreams come true.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's
the
so good.
best.
I had one Friday. Very good. Shout out to them.
Yeah, I want to
What's
try
that?
That sounds incredible. I'm on board for that.
I am too.
So yeah, this is not going to affect anyone then, I guess, here. Okay, a Cerrito. And if people don't know what it is, it's a quesadilla that's, wrapped in a burrito.
Sounds like a lot of like tortilla.
It is a lot of tortilla because you got to have, you got 2 tortillas with the cheese and then the burrito's inside.
Oh.
That's okay.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm a beefy 5-layer burrito kind of gal. I used to
classic.
love the triple layer nachos, but they don't do that anymore.
Those
Even though
used
it's
to-
literally just a small nacho grande.
Yeah, those used to be a staple. Those were great.
Oh, and then I sometimes fuck with the cheese roll up. I used to dip it in lava sauce, and I would dip everything in lava sauce. I would.
Wait, because the cheese roll up, that was like what, 89 cents, 88 cents? It was like.
It was like 45 cents.
Yeah.
Also, like those little cinnamon twisties.
Oh, my God.
little
So
light
good.
dessert.
So good. They're so good. No, because back in the day when we were kids, like, I don't think they have them anymore. They had like the change thing where you could try to put it in, and if you landed on one of the things, you could get like cinnamon twist or a taco.
You could win it.
Yeah. And that was so much fun.
And the odds were good. Like I remember, like every other time I would get.
You could usually get something.
Oh, I don't feel like I ever won.
Really?
I was about to say, did you guys ever win?
A couple of times.
I did a couple times as
Yeah.
well.
Maybe I didn't go enough. I don't know.
Because that was just like fun to try to do too. It was just like, I don't think Taco Bell people probably liked it when you went in there with change and just trying to get free shit like I did with my friends. But like, hey, you got to kill time in the summer somehow.
For sure.
So, they are trying out new things, I guess. They brought back the Bacon Club Chalupa and Double Steak Grilled Cheese Burrito back in March.
I think I have.
Because people made noise about that. They're also testing out new double stack tacos and a cheesy chicken crispinata.
Crispinata.
I don't know what that is, and it doesn't say what it is.
Empanada, crispinata.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like a crispy empanada
I
thing?
guess.
That would make sense.
Well, do they have a fryer there?
Yeah, probably not. I don't know, maybe an air fryer?
Maybe they got to make those little cinnamon twisties. Are those fried? I don't know. Taco Bell, tell us. How does it work?
Yeah, I imagine there's not a lot of stuff that's like freshly fried there. I think.
Yeah. They don't have potatoes there anymore, do they? Or do they have them back?
Wasn't that a big controversy? They got rid of the potatoes.
Doja Cat. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Doja Cat made a video, I think, asking them to bring them back, and then they did. But did you also see the response video from like this redneck guy? He's got like a big dip in his mouth. He's a construction worker. And he's like, "Thank you, Doja Cat, for bringing back the zesty potatoes. Mwah. Love you, sweetheart."
That's nice.
That's very sweet. I thought it was going to be something.
I know. I was worried it was going to go the opposite.
No, he
was
was
waiting
so
for it to go the
grateful.
other way.
He was like, "Thank you, sweetheart." It was so nice.
That is very sweet and very nice.
Very sweet.
I love when our country can come together like that and
That's all it takes. Is
unite
something
behind
like,
a cause.
Yeah.
Potatoes.
Something important like Taco Bell's potatoes. Yeah.
Fucking potatoes.
That's like, those are awesome from like, have you been to the Taco John's? They have like the potatoes ole. Those are so good.
I was just talking about Taco John's. There is one right by my house, and I have not
really?
been to it because I never know if they're open.
Okay. Not a good sign.
Not a good sign. Maybe let your customers know. That they're going to be open. But I've
Taco
heard
John's
good
is
things.
great. I used to go to one in Lawrence all the time when I went to KU, but like they have a taco burger, which I love.
Does it have salsa on it or something?
Yeah, I mean it's just like a hamburger
just
bun
like
with
shredded
taco meat
cheese
and shredded
instead of
cheese and like
sliced.
taco sauce, and yeah, it's
See,
great though.
I live up north the river by In a Tub, the OG. In
So
a
good,
Tub.
delicious.
I have
Parmesan.
Yes, I have yet to see if like the neon powdered cheese hurts my stomach. Like, is it real cheese? I don't know. I should probably find out. But those In a Tub greasy tacos with the powdered cheese,
So good.
chef's kiss, delicious.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I love the orange powder cheese. I don't know if it's real cheese.
I don't know either. I should experiment soon, but like stay home for a day and just try it out.
If you're dairy free, do you ever fuck with nutritional yeast on your popcorn?
I've never done it on popcorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is so good to sprinkle. a little bit of
Some nooch.
some nooch on your popcorn. I love it. In my family, I grew up in Raytown. We had a fun house in Raytown, and we would not only order pizza but also like white people tacos from Funhouse. Best white people tacos ever. So good.
And like white people tacos are their own thing. Like it's a separate category.
Yeah.
I mean,
They shouldn't be compared to real,
Yeah.
like authentic tacos.
No.
They're their own category.
Me and my boyfriend we have different categories for tacos. Whenever
Totally.
we're like, I want tacos, and we're like, do you want like
authentic.
shitty white people tacos, or do you want like actually good, authentic?
Yeah. You want like street tacos, or do you want like a big flour tortilla?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like sometimes it's just whatever you're in the mood for.
Sometimes I want the flour tortilla.
I do too. I like the flour tortillas.
Sometimes I miss the walking taco or the taco in a bag. You get a little Doritos bag.
Oh, yeah.
Throw everything in there. Just crush it up with a fork. Just, oh my gosh.
Those
That's
are
delicious.
best like campfire snacks. We used to do that at like my grandparents' house whenever we would hang out by the bonfire. We would do the little tacos in a bag.
So good.
They're so good.
Convenient.
Yeah, and it's like you can just throw it away, right? When you're done,
it's
it's just like good to go. We can pretend like I didn't eat that. No one saw it.
And it's not like a huge amount. It's like the right amount.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They also don't put that much, like those bags of chips, everything.
That's what I'm saying. They're so small.
yeah.
Now do it with a regular sized Doritos bag.
Yeah,
Now we're
exactly.
talking.
Yeah. That's actually like a normal amount of Doritos.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Katie. Well, people know like that you were like the accidental NFL insider, but like new thing that's cool now. You're like in the KC Symphony.
Yeah, the KC Symphony Chorus. Really, really cool. We're actually starting practice this week, like for our first performance, and like get to go sing at Kaufman tomorrow for the first practice. And
So
I like
cool.
might cry. It's gonna be really cool.
No, and like you should be super excited about that. You auditioned last year.
Yeah, at the beginning of this year, it was kind of like they do a mid-season audition. So, I did a lot of like choir, theater, orchestra, high school and college, competitive stuff. And then the real world happened, and like some of these things that weren't going to be a moneymaker, like those hobbies just kind of went away. And I haven't done professional singing in like probably like maybe almost 10 years. And so it's been really, really exciting to get back into it. And like, it's just really cool. I love being a part of it. And just really talented people. We're doing a really cool piece, and it's just like, it makes me emotional. I'm just so excited to be like part of something.
Yeah. I think that's so cool that despite it being a passion of yours so long ago, you still held on to it and decided to implement it in your life when you were finally able to, I know that like in my early 20s, I certainly wasn't even actively looking for something until I like found comedy. And then once it, like I found it later on, but I've always been a performer, but for it to come back to you, it's like such a fun thing to get to embrace. And is your partner a musician?
He also played in orchestra in high school. He is a guitarist. He was in a local band. They recently broke up just because being an adult is hard.
Yeah.
And like, if it's not
People's
your career,
schedules alone,
Yeah.
like my boyfriend's in a band, and I know that things constantly like shift and change just because of people's schedules.
It's like
And
so hard
it's
to
never
get.
like, it's like really on a bad terms. It's always
Yeah.
in just like a, hey man.
it's so hard to get like 5 adults in a room at the same time when everybody's life is so different. It's just it's a bummer, but really excited to be doing it. Like, after the first rehearsal, I just like got a little teary in my car, and I was like, it feels so nice.
Was he so excited for you?
Yeah, he just, I don't know, he's like a big cheerleader, he's always like, oh, she's better than all of us, or she's great, and don't go to karaoke with her, she's so good, and just really sweet, like all the time.
Karaoke. What's your
love
go-to
karaoke.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Kind of depends on the crowd.
Sure.
I love Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson.
Yes. I would lose my mind if I saw you perform.
I was obsessed with Kelly Clarkson when I
You
was
kinda look
in
like
middle
her.
school. Stop. I loved her so much in middle school, and I was like, we have the same initials. We're both singers. Like, maybe I'm just gonna be her.
Yeah.
I love Kelly Clarkson. I've also been known to rock some like early Brittany. Hit Me Baby One More Time is a fave.
Yes.
And always like, some Shania, depending on the crowd. If it's a little kind of a more country crowd, some Shania.
Shania's always good.
Oh, yeah.
It's always good.
Always welcome.
I love karaoke, but some people are like, well, we don't want to go with you because you're actually a singer. I'm like, but I just like singing.
Yeah. Well, and you're talking about, it's hard to get so many people together. What does the like rehearsal kind of look like for the symphony?
Yeah, it's every Monday, like during season. So it's every Monday at a church just close to Kaufman. About 2.5 hours. This week it's going to be 3 hours, but it is a commitment. Like, but at least there's a schedule printed out at the beginning of the year, so But then performance week every night it's going to be busy. But it is really cool the variety of people in there as well. I've just met bunch of cool people, seen even some old high school friends from choir that I haven't seen in years.
That's so cool.
So our choir director from high school is in it, and so she has been slowly recruiting some former students.
Scouting.
And so we've had some little
Getting the
reunions.
dream team back together.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love it.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
I love that. Where did you go to school?
Up north, Park Hill South, the Park Hill School District.
Totally.
So cool. And it just seems really like a representation of this city, like, a melting pot, if you will.
Yeah,
That's
it is
cool.
really neat. All ages, all professions. But everybody gets together and
When's
it's so
the
fun.
first performance?
So I don't know when this is airing, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah.
We're doing this really amazing piece because I was an English major also. Like, it's just like ticking all my boxes. It's Walt Whitman poetry
Oh, wow.
about the Civil War and Abraham Lincoln's assassination. And this German composer in the 1940s was so moved by Walt Whitman's poetry. And he, God, I need to check my history, but he escaped Germany. He translated Walt Whitman's poetry into German, but we're singing it in English, thank God. But it's just really like dark and moody, and like there's some kind of like metal lyrics, like there's like a death carol, and like we talk about coffins, but it's also really beautiful, and it's just really cool. I'm like nerding out big
Totally
time.
right up your alley. That's so cool.
And tickets are still available.
Yeah,
I've got to talk to Alex. Like, we would both adore something like that.
Yeah.
I would love to make that
That'd
a
be
date
awesome.
night.
my boyfriend and our friend are going Sunday, so they're going to see this in the afternoon, and then going to a metal concert later. And they're like, we're just being so cultured, like
All ends of the spectrum.
getting all kinds of music in one day.
That's
What's up? So
pretty
cool.
Well, Katie, where can people find you online?
Well, work stuff. I'm always doing the socials for Casey Beer Co.
Casey Beer Co.
But when I am not doing the work stuff, I'm big on Twitter. Like as far as active, not big. Like
Blue
scratch.
check mark big,
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
I meant like
That's the one you use the most, or you're more active on. Yeah.
I need more caffeine. It's Katie _ CAMMM. Honestly, I made that years ago because a guy in high school always just was like, Katie Cam, and he would just draw it out. And for some reason that stuck. So George, that's why it's there.
It's George's fault.
Yeah. So that's me on Instagram, Twitter. I have not made a TikTok. I don't know. Like, sometimes having to do all this stuff for work makes it harder to want to like make videos and stuff.
Yeah, when you're off work, you don't want to work anymore. That
Yeah.
makes total sense.
But
Felt.
but yeah, keep up with Casey Beer. Keep up with me. A lot of pics of my cute dog. That's basically what I post anymore.
Bonnie,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
She's so cute.
She's adorable. Beagle, right?
Yeah, a little beagle mix, a little rescue. She's like a dachshund chihuahua also.
Oh
So
my
she's
gosh,
just like
yes.
long.
Yeah. She's just cute. She's just
Little short legs.
Yeah. She's got tall legs. She's the only tall one. All her siblings have like the little dachshund legs, and she's just like tall and long.
We love that.
That's really great. Well, then, Brittany, where can people find you online?
BT from Casey on Instagram and TikTok. I still don't have a wiki feet, and I refuse to make it. That will be up to you.
Yeah, that's on you guys.
That's on you guys. But yeah, those are where you can find my cries for help.
Hell yeah.
I'm always cracking up at whatever you post. I love it so much.
I'm at Patrick Moore KC. Be sure to follow our show at Brittany and Patrick Show on Instagram
better.
and TikTok and all those things. And I think we have John Cheeser coming in tomorrow to talk about the Strawberry Hill Comedy Festival. So tune
love
in
that guy.
then, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you, Katie. Thank you for being here.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Thank you
Bye,
so
guys.
much. We'll see you.
Bye.